Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will be discussing about the sources and book list for the Combined Geologist paper 3, that is the optional paper for the geologist. And this is the third video in the series of Combined Geo-scientist Mains examination resources, and you can watch the other two videos you in my channel also, and I have uploaded them in a playlist, so it will be easier for you to watch them at a stretch. And also please share this video among your friends who are also preparing for the examination, and show your support through liking and subscribing to my channel. So let's see what are the resources we have for paper 3. So this paper is actually a bit vast and descriptive in nature, and to study this paper we have to be at least to gain the basic knowledge of paper 1 and paper 2. That is, if you want to know the processes of ore formation, then you have to know the igneous processes, then the sedimentary and metamorphic processes in which the rocks are forming, the fluids are being involved. So all those things you have to no, and other than the ore geology, we will be dealing with the mineral economics, ore distribution, exploration geology, then the fuel geology having coal, petroleum, uranium, and engineering geology, and last we will be having the environmental geology. So coming to the first section, that is economic geology, as you can see, it is actually a bit vast and we have to go through each and every heading because there is possibility that the questions of first unit might come in second unit as a correlatable question. For example, if it is written here SEDEX type sulfide deposit, so you might get a question in your second unit that describe SEDEX type of sulfide deposits, and in India, in which locations you can find this type of SEDEX deposits. So this thing we have to keep in our mind. Other than that, the ore minerals and industrial minerals, all those simple things, you can follow the Umeshwar Prasad or KM Bangar book. That is helpful. Second thing is your the different types of mode of ore formation, that is the syngenetic, epigenetic, then ore forms, stratiform, stratabound. So all those processes you can follow EPG Pathshala notes, or you can follow the Evans economy geology. And in SK Haldar book you will be finding some of the examples. So for example, Malanjkhand copper deposit, then Jawar lead zinc deposit. So the description of those deposits you will be finding in the SK Haldar book. And then for some recent data regarding the extraction of minerals, you can find them in Indian Mineral Yearbook by IBM, and also Ministry of Mines reports. So these are the topics you will be, and also the fluid inclusion and stable isotope. Yes, this part and global tectonics and mineralization, you can follow the Lawrence Rubb book. Lawrence Rubb and also some Google search will help you to get your content for this part. Then comes the Indian mineral deposits and mineral economics. So for the mineral deposits in Indian shield and the geological characteristics, you can go through the K.S. Baldia, the same book that you followed for the stratigraphy, mineral assets, craton wise distribution, mineral distribution. So those things you will be getting from K.S. Baldia. And for recent places where the extraction and exploration work is happening, you will be getting them from the Indian Mineral Yearbook. And then the mineral used in refractory fertilizers and ceramic, all those things, you can find them in Umeshwar Prasad, the names of those minerals, and then you can simply Google search, or from Indian Mineral Yearbook you can get their recent content, the current Indian scenario. Then for the mineral economics part, that is the Indian status in mineral production, consumption, substitution, all those things, you can find them from some UPSC preparation websites. Also regarding the national mineral policy and marine mineral resources, You can find them in simple Google search, or the Ministry of Mines and IBM reports regarding the mineral extraction. Each and every year they publish them. So from those reports also you can get your content. Then we come to mineral exploration. So this mineral exploration is mainly, you can divide them in three parts. So first is our geological, geochemical, geobotanical methods. So mobility, dispersion, all those things. Second is our exploration part, that is the pitting, trenching, drilling, sampling, all those things, and categorization of ore reserves. And then the geophysical part, the use of geophysics in mineral exploration. So to study this, SK Haldar and the Indira Gandhi National Open University notes, they are really useful to get a suitable content and diagram. For geophysical methods, you can go through any geophysics book that you have studied in your masters. For example, I have given here Philip Carey. And for some concepts, you can also refer to any YouTube video describing all those things. And just keep in mind that don't prepare only the headings provided here, because if you read the textbook, for a certain heading you will be finding some subheadings. Suppose mobility and dispersion of elements, under that heading you will be finding a subheading such as which is called the indicator minerals or indicator elements. So in GSI the question may come, describe about the indicator elements, which is not mentioned in the syllabus directly. So you have to study bit extensively for this part. Then comes the fuel geology, that is the coal, petroleum, and uranium. For uranium deposit, you can refer to some research paper journals. From that, you will be getting your recent data and description of different types of uranium deposits, or else you can follow any resource you know. Then for the coal geology completely, you can go through some good internet resources, and D.D. Chandra is a book which is also useful. And another thing is KM Bangar, you always follow for quick revision. For petroleum, in my view, the EPG Pathshala petroleum module is an excellent resource. You will be finding each and every topic covered from that source. Then your the engineering geology. For engineering geology, you will be uh, referring any engineering book. Suppose I have given here Subinoy Gangopadhyay book, or else the EPG Pathshala engineering geology module is also very useful in covering each and every topic in detail. But if you have very less time, then you can just go through the headings from any engineering geology book. And some portions of the petroleum and coal part you will be also getting in Lawrence Rubb. Their flowcharts, their diagrams, and their some new resources like the oil tars or the shale gas, all those things. Very short description you can get from Lawrence Rubb. Then comes the last part, that is the environmental geology and natural hazards. So all those topics are bit easier to prepare in comparison to the first 3 to 4 units, because these topics you can easily find them on internet, on any YouTube education channels. And also if you have prepared for the prelims GS portion, the environmental ecology portion, so most of the topics would have been covered there for you also. So just search in Google, prepare your notes, and just keep in mind that whatever issues are mentioned here, just prepare the Indian scenarios. Suppose the question is given that the environmental impacts of urbanization, or suppose the desertification, then they might ask you question that what is the impact of desertification in India? What is the current scenario India is facing in regards to desertification? So similarly, the GIS part, environmental management, droughts, coastal erosion, everything, every topic, just put some points in your mind regarding the Indian scenario, and you will be getting a very good content for your answer writing. So with this, I'm finishing this video here, and I hope you all like it. And these resources must be really useful for your mains preparation. And I am giving my best wishes to all of you. All the best for your mains. And please stay tuned, because shortly I will be uploading some other videos regarding your questions and my answers regarding the tips and strategies for mains and personality test. So have a good day and thank you so much.